What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony Digital, bringing back another 4K visual. We bringing these visuals very habitual, so don't get really bad because it's always being spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I sounded like a real good priest right there with those bars. And I'm working on my phrase, man. Bars coming soon, 2018, we on the way. You already know what it is, man. But yeah, guys, today we are bringing you a very special video you guys been asking for years. Tony, please bring What Would Tony D Do back. It's finally back, guys. I'm bringing it back just for you guys. Now, I'm giving you guys a chance here because last time, I mean, over the couple past times doing it, the questions got a little too loopy, a little too crazy, a little too repetitive. Asking for, yeah, man, it was some crazy questions that, just go look at the titles of previous videos and you'll see what I meant, okay? Real talk. But before even getting into the video, I gotta give a huge shout out to Glassesusa for sponsoring this video, guys. And they got some good stuff up their sleeves right now. Roll it. So guys, man, I want to give a huge shout out to Glassesusa for the hookup on the shades as well as the eyeglasses for Nikki for this upcoming summer. Now guys, you can sign up with them now and get an exclusive deal using my code down in the description down below. Click it, sign up, and get a huge discount on a pair of your own glasses. Now Glassesusa has over 4,000 different styles and brands, from brands as Amelia and Muse, which it's their in-house brand, and then they got brands like Gucci, Ray-Ban, Armani, and many more. So it's a wide variety of different selections going on. Nikki right now has her old pair of glasses, which was chewed up by Chunky
recently, like a month ago, and I got these glasses 6 months ago.
And I mean, luckily the insurance that was
yeah, these were covered originally by my mom's insurance, but then the lenses to replace them, they said they wanted like $300, and I was just like,
Glassesusa, they cut out the middleman, so you're able to get a very good price point on your glasses. You can get a standard prescription lens and glasses for only $30 on their website and up. So right now we had to hook her up. Which one we going to do first? I guess we could do this one. This is mine. We got you right here, pair. Bam. Now this is actually, I forgot the name of this one. Let me check it out.
I think it was called Emporia.
Emporia, yes, the Emporia.
These are some red glasses. Me with glasses, I like to have different colors and stuff. I usually have like browns and blacks, but I wanted to go a different color today.
The good thing about Glassesusa also is when you're actually finding your glasses and looking for them, they look good. They look like a librarian.
Librarian.
Yeah.
They look different than these.
Yeah. But I got something else that can finesse that. If I can find them in here, where they at? There's so many glasses. We got like 5 pairs of glasses from them. Yeah, right here. Bam. This one right here. This one gives this is where I can swag up with my leopard skin. You feel what I'm saying? Put these on right here and be Uchi Wally, Uchi Bang Bang for the summertime. See, I'm a shades guy. I'm not so much of a
Uchi Bang Bang.
Uchi Wally Wally, Uchi Bang Bang. These are the Muse Collins right here, and everything really goes around $78 to $100 when it comes to their own in-brand stuff. But the one dope thing about it is when searching for your glasses on their website, you can actually use their in tutorial where you can actually take a picture of your face and put any of the glasses that you want on there.
Picked mine.
That's how Nikki used it. So it's really dope. If you want to take a selfie of yourself, you can put the glasses that you want in different colors and different styles.
You can basically try them on.
And basically try them virtually. So it's very dope that they offer that, and just great prices, many styles, and good discounts. Use the code down below. Sign up for Tony D2 Wild. The other glasses we picked up was the Hillary Duff and Muse collab. They actually have a collaboration with Hillary Duff.
Yeah, Lizzie McGuire, for those of you who don't know. These are a little bit different than what I usually pick because I personally don't like glasses with this part because it bothers me, but I like the way these looked. And
then my last pair.
How do these look?
Good, you look a police officer.
Police officer.
No, actually, you like a 1980s teacher.
1980s.
Named Miss Kirkpatrick. And that's just a name made up right there. Miss Kirkpatrick would have been your name. And these are called the Muse Maysville. So I like this Muse. I like the bar. I like the John Lennon look. And I'm looking smooth in the groove. And yeah. Are we ready for the summer now?
Yeah, we both got this.
I know, the bars of life. So yeah, I think we're set for the summer. We got our bar glasses on deck. Huge shout out to Glassesusa. We're on the way.
We're on the way.
Yep. So huge shout out to them, man. Thank you, Glassesusa, for sponsoring this video. Check them out. We'll link everything down below in the description. And without further ado, man, let's get straight to the video, man. Let's get it. So for this, what would Tony D do? We did it a little bit different than before. Like normally I ask you guys to ask the questions down below in the comment section. However, this time I asked you guys to ask me on my Instagram. So I'm gonna be doing it off of Instagram and Twitter from now on, because I like for these comment section, the comments of my YouTube, to be people's making feedback on the video, saying it was a good vid or bad, or talking about the question. I mean, I don't mind a couple questions here and there, but I don't want these, I shouldn't even say that. Don't ask no questions down below, because this thing will get flooded like the Noah's Ark. So we're gonna leave the questions for IG and Twitter. Whenever the next What Would Tony D Do comes out, you will know. Make sure you follow me over on Instagram at TonyD2Wild, and follow me over on Twitter at TonyD2Wild, because that's how you would know how to ask your question next time around. So without further ado, man, let's get straight into this thing and let's see what you guys ask me, man. Let's get it. Matthew Sampson says, how do you and Bull decide ownership of sample? How did the percentages broke down? Well, me and Bull started sample, like I mean, I thought a lot of you would already know, it's a 50-50 partnership. It was actually a 50-50 partnership at first. But then over the past year, 2016, we changed it from a LP to an LLC. But everything is still 50-50. That's how me and Bull went into it, and that's how me and Bull stuck with it. I mean, I feel like it will always be 50-50, unless one of us just, I don't know. I don't see no purpose of it ever changing. 50-50, everything down the middle, and we all put in an equal amount of work. And that's just how we get things done, man. So that's the answer, man. Thank you, Matthew. The next question is from Chuvy. What kept you going to keep grinding on YouTube and being able to gain following on social media platforms? At first, man, making YouTube, bro, like honestly, when I first made my YouTube channel, it was just a hobby, you know what I'm saying? It was just for fun. And then later on, it became more and more to the point where it became almost a job or career. And what kept me going, honestly, was a couple different things. The fact that I had tons of feedback. I mean, the feedback was phenomenal, and I saw that I could be building a brand off of it. That was something that continued to motivate and push me. The love, the haters also, and it was some monetary value as well. Making money off of doing this, I mean, that's what kept motivating me to grind and build a career off this and build an empire, you know what I'm saying, and get to where I'm at today and to get even further. So love, hate, and money, and it's the feedback, and then also just being able to create something. I think really the main thing here is the creativity, because honestly, before the money was even a thing, I was loving creating something just to create it. I didn't learn about making money off of YouTube until I think like a year and a half into it afterwards. So that's my main things, I think. But the haters are the motivators. The lovers are the lovers are the people that love, man. They lovers. I love you guys. Thank you for the support. Ramos Cleveland asks, where the has D Money been? That's the real question. D Money, man, I don't know where D Money's been, man. D Money's been ghost. You gotta find him, man. D Money, you dig, is his Instagram. You need to go hunt that man and get him back on YouTube. I've been trying to get him to come back on YouTube, but he won't come back. I don't know. He don't have the motivation to put out the content, man. But he's one of the best 2K players I know, and he loves my team. Hopefully we can try to get him back in, man. His IG is DMoney_you dig_ or something like that. I'll put it like right here, so I'm go check him out. I'm trying. D Money's Revenge actually is his new IG. D Money's Revenge. Go hit him up. D Money's Revenge. This is simple. Go hit him up and tell him to get back on YouTube, bro. Real talk. Real talk. Trey Aesthetics asks, what would you do if YouTube shut down today? Which I don't see happening. Hey, man, you never know, man. YouTube has been on some crazy stuff lately. I mean, I don't know where. If YouTube shut down today, it'd be some type of panic mode, honestly. But I will probably just put all my content on Instagram. Instagram, Twitter. I will still do what I'm doing today on Instagram and Twitter. Make sure you check me out on IGTV, because I got some videos posted. So I got 2 videos up on IGTV right now. I'll probably start getting back into the music video stuff, but I also would go even 10 times fold on sample. All the stuff and time that was used on YouTube, we're going into sample and putting out more and more product there. So it would be a panic, and there'll be some ups and downs, but I would get through it. I feel like I would get through it, man, honestly. Christopher asks, what do you do with all the sneakers that you receive from different companies? Do you keep them all? Do you give them to friends and family? Keep up the good work, Tony. Thanks, Christopher. A lot of them I give away to family members. Majority of the time, yeah, family members. And some of them are still stocked up that I got to figure out what to do now. I'm gonna probably be doing some charity events in the near future. I definitely want to do something there, some meetups with some charity events. Some stuff I've sold, you know. I mean, I think people say that I received from different companies and stuff I bought. I've sold for like $50. I don't really bust people's heads, but majority of the time, I'd say 80 to 90% of the time, I give it away to family members. But I still have a lot of stuff now that I feel like I can give away to charity events and kids in need, stuff like that. So that's something I definitely have worked with. I just got to figure out how I want to go about doing it. I got the shops, I got the stores, so something big's coming soon on that. If you're in Atlanta, stay tuned for that, okay? Stay tuned. TJ, just be cool, man. Shout out to you, homie. I know you're a big time supporter on IG, as well as my YouTube. He asked, though, what made you get the Scat pack instead of the Hellcat? Now, one main thing is the money. I mean, the Scat is like what, $30,000 more than, I mean, the Hellcat's $30,000 more than the Scat pack. The difference in horsepower is 485 horsepower compared to 700 and something. But honestly, I feel like the Hellcat is such a dope car. But I mean, is it the point to like, I don't want to buy all that much car that I can't even use. Like, I'm never gonna hit 700 horsepower on my Hellcat if I got it, unless I'm gonna be okay with getting a ticket. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like the Scat is right in the middle where it's a good, nice cruiser and then an abuser. You can abuse, you know what I'm saying? That 485, you can hit it a little bit here and there. But with the Hellcat, it's like, it's so much car that you're not even gonna use. It's like being a single, I don't know, being somebody who live by themselves in a mansion. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and ain't nothing wrong with that. But like being by yourself and living in like 50 rooms in a house with 35,000 bathrooms. I mean, why not get the 4-bedroom, 5-bathroom for a little bit less, and then you got more money in your bank account. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I saw that. You're not gonna be able to hit that 700 every single day, and I'd rather get the Demon in the near future. You feel what I'm saying? Colin Moore says, if you didn't do YouTube for a living, what would you do? Honestly, that would be something tough to think about. Honestly, I probably would still be trying to do, though, directing and editing of music videos. Honestly, I would have stuck with that, I think, and kept pushing on that. Honestly, I probably would go back to doing that if I wasn't doing YouTube. I probably would have stuck. That's what I was doing beforehand. So photography and videography would have been something I feel like I would have stuck with and continued on doing. And I mean, that would have been, who knows where I would have been. Would I have been where I'm at now? I don't know. It's scary, man. It's really scary thinking about, like, what if I made a different decision? You know what I'm saying? Like, one decision can change your life, and that's something scary to think about, like, when I be thinking. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's scary. Raw Since 97 said, what would you do if you lost everything today? I mean, goodness gracious, Raw. I mean, could you just say if I lost my sneakers, lost everything? What does that mean? If I lost Nikki, I lost my Chunky, what? I don't know what I would do if I lost everything. I'd freak out, okay? Pray for my mentality at that point if I lost every single thing. However, if I lost every single thing, I'm going back to my mama's house. And we starting from the ground up. I don't know. That's a tough question. I don't know how anybody can answer what I'm gonna be grinding, but it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Ferrari Nick says, why do you always throw shade at LeBron? He's an amazing player. I love this question. Why do I always throw shade at LeBron? I don't throw any shade at LeBron. LeBron is the best player in the NBA. KD is sneaking up on him. The problem with LeBron is not LeBron, it's the fans. You guys, I have so much respect for LeBron. I love, the stats and all that. It's dope. But then you guys just start coming out of everywhere disrespecting Jordan, disrespecting Kobe. You start throwing these GOAT things around. I mean, that's when it started becoming blasphemy. And I have to like throw shade on LeBron for you guys to realize that, like, calm down, youngin'. It ain't like, nah, you got a little bit more to do. 3-6 ain't 5-2. 3-6 ain't 6-0. You know what I'm saying? So it's you guys' problems, not LeBron. It's you. You guys. Relax. Let him get his champs and relax. Don't throw the GOAT around like that, man. Let him live. Please. Karma 6P says, what's the backstory of your life? What led you to this point? Are you glad you made the moves you did? What's the one moment in life when you made a choice you wish you could have changed? I feel like that's a good video to do, right? Like, on my whole backstory, like an in-depth video, right? I mean, I'll give you a quick one real quick. Born in Watts, man, 1999. Raised in Atlanta, Decatur. went to school, graduated high school, went to college, dropped out, did film and photos, started looking at YouTube and sneakers and stuff, and did videos there. Like used the camera equipment I was using and did that. Built the platform here. It became bigger than that with the video stuff, so I had to make a decision at that point. That was my big time decision, whether to go full force with this or stick with that. I made that decision, got to where I'm at today, and you know, I'm glad with the moves I made. I mean, if I didn't make that move and that risk, I wouldn't be where I am now. You know, and I feel like my story is pretty good, man. It's very inspirational to myself. Like if I was to listen to it myself and just looking back, like damn, you know, I get stressed at times about a lot of stuff and things still, but I always realize how blessed I am at the end of the day, you know. So I try to remember that so that, you know, I don't let the problems now, you know, take over everything. Like these problems now are just problems now, not forever. And when you look back, like damn, I mean, I was really blessed to get to this point. So I try to remain grateful, humble, and all that, you know, above. One thing I just wish I could change, I guess, I can't lie, man. One thing I wish I could change is that I was to be doing this stuff earlier. You know what I'm saying? I'm 27. You might not even know. I wish I would have hopped on this thing when I was like 18 or something like that, or 17, you know, and then I could be like 25 and be where I'm at now, or 24. I mean, so some people are gonna be like, bro, you still young. I understand that, but I'm just saying, having that like couple years still, I feel like it would have been dope. I feel like I don't know. That's the only thing, I guess. I'm happy with all the decisions I made at this point, honestly. Sheila Gordon said, despite all the hate you've been getting for the last year on YouTube, YouTube trolls, what motivates you to keep going? Honestly, them, bro. I got so much to prove, man, and so much to lose. And at the end of the day, I feel like, you know, to prove them wrong and to prove to other people out there to don't listen to the haters, you know, is my main motivation. Basically, what I'm saying is, we gotta prove them wrong at the end of the day. I love making them mad, making them more mad, you feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, there's a person out there that wants to do something and they letting them trolls get to their head and they won't do it. They won't step out that box because they don't feel confident. And I'm feeling like, bro, like, don't worry about it. Like, when coming into this sneaker stuff, man, there's a lot of like people, like men for some reason like to judge men, like how they dress, what shoes they like, what music, like we judge each other like almost more than women, you know. And I when I came in, I wanted people to just enjoy what you want to do, bro. Like, do what you want to do. Don't worry about what everybody else is like, what's cool, you know, because who's the definer of cool? Like, there's no king cool in the building. So I feel like what makes you cool is you being yourself at the end of the day. And that's my main thing that motivates me to put that same thought to everybody else out there. I don't care about what other men got to say about me at this point. That's my main thing. You know, even women, you know, I got one woman and that's all that matters at this point right now. I had my fun and I'm good. Moisey Bentrell said, do you think you could ever talk to Bull moving into Atlanta? I don't know, man. I've been trying to for some years. You know, he be saying it, and then when the time come, he be jumping the fence. You guys, that's on you guys. You guys gotta boycott Bull. Tell him you won't watch his videos no more unless he, you know, moves to Atlanta. That's what I gotta boycott him, bro. Straight up, boycott Bull. Hashtag boycott Bull. Straight up. Moneyfiend_Y says, why don't you wear designer shoes? Cause they too expensive, bruh. Look, man, I make money. Okay, I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable, but I don't like being comfortable. You never should be comfortable. But I'm saying I'm living pretty comfortably. But I still haven't got the mentality yet where I can splurge $1,000 or $800 on one pair of shoes. Now, if the money start coming funny, your boy might be Versace'd up. You know, I can go buy a Versace robe right now or some Gucci shoes. I can go do it. But it's like, it still hasn't hit me yet to make that move. Now, I ain't gonna talk down on people that buy it, because if Tony D hit that $1 million jackpot today, you gonna start seeing the Gucci pop up. You feel what I'm saying? You might go see the Louis bag on the backpack all of a sudden. So I ain't gonna front, I ain't gonna flex, but my time ain't came yet. You know what I'm saying? It's coming, but it ain't came yet. So that's why I don't wear it right now. I don't need a $500 belt right now. I go buy me a belt at Walmart and to make sure my shoes on my feet are crisp. But I am getting, I'm you know, as I transition to that grown man, you know, swaggy status, I might have to throw the Louis V's on the Gucci flip flops, Gucci slides to make you guys happy, man. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's what I gotta do. You feel me? Ferrari Scott says, when are you gonna take fitness serious and stop making excuses? Guys, I gotta get in the gym. I mean, it definitely something I've been putting off for quite some time. I'm 175.8. I'm thick. I'm thick. Okay, I'm thick. I'm not fat yet. I'm thick.
I'm not fat. I'm big boned.
But anyways, I'm thick like Thanos. You feel me? So that was a meme on Twitter. Don't get mad at me. That was a meme on Twitter. But anyways, yeah, man, I'm gonna be taking it serious for Scott. I know I've been stating that. Me and Nikki been on it. When we tried vegetarian diets, pescatarian diets, gym life, and all that. The main problem, I guess, with me is just building a schedule around my YouTube and getting up early and just building a schedule around YouTube. So that's something that I'm definitely, it's always on my mind, man. It's on my mind all the time because I'm only getting older. I want to be fit. I don't want to be, you know, that 40-year-old just slobber rob. You know, I can't be. You guys aren't going to allow me to be that. I mean, you already talk about my neck and everything already. You already said like a fat rich the kid. I can't live like that. So trust me, it's there. It's in the head. But I just got to get it. I got to figure it out. I got to figure it out. And I will. I will figure it out because I can't be fat rich the kid, bro. I got to be Tony D. And it's only going to get worse if I let it happen. So trust me, I understand. I know. Struggle face, your position on the LGBTQ community. I need to know that before I start supporting you fully. Man, look, man. Love who you want to love at the end of the day. I ain't gonna lie, growing up, my generation, born in 91, when we were growing up, it was almost like, you know, that was something that was almost looked bad upon. You feel me saying? But I realized later on in life, how can you judge somebody based upon who they love, but yet you want to stand for civil rights on, you know, color of skin? You know what I'm saying? So like, that's something I started realizing, like, I didn't feel like it was ever right to judge somebody based upon who they love and, you know, their orientation at the end of the day. So me, I always been like, bro, like, love who you love. You know, I have friends of the different orientations that don't change nothing about how I think about them. I love them the same amount. You know, and I don't look at you, that doesn't define you. Race nor orientation defines you. It's your character at the end of the day. So love who you want to love. I hope I got supporters of different orientations. I know personally some, and I don't look at you like that. Like, you're not in a category. You're a supporter at the end of the day. It don't matter about none of that. I don't categorize you or nothing like that. Love who you want to love, man. Love who you want to love, bro. IB John said, if you never met Bull, who would you partner? Sample, YouTube, etc. Who would your partner be? Can't say no one. Okay, so first and foremost, if there was no Bull, there would be no Sample, because it would have took both of our brains to come together to make the name Sample. I think I would have made my own clothing line because I was pushing forward by myself already. Bull was kind of like willing to do it, but he needed me to push him to do it. And then that led into the whole formulation of Sample. So it would have probably been me by myself. During the time of YouTube, it wasn't really that many other people doing YouTube. The people who came up with me out of YouTube, out of my draft class, I guess we look at draft class. Let's look at it as a draft class, right? So like the draft class before, the OG draft class would be like people like Jumpman Bostic, DJ Dells, Hess Kicks, Yo Auntie. I feel like those people were a draft class behind me, like the OG. Then I came in. In my draft class, it was basically people like me, Bullet RC, Scoop 208, and also like Sneakerhead in the Bay. Okay, so like people like that came in around my time. And then also even people like you wouldn't even surprise, like Blazendary, they were doing stuff way back then, but they weren't as big. But then the next draft class I would say was the Kai Solmars, the Blake Linders, the Blake Wins, the Blazendaries. That's when that draft class came in. And when I mean draft class, I mean like the popularity of their channels and them being in the forefront. There's so many other people behind and I probably missed out on. There's so many new channels I learn about every single day. And it's crazy, you feel me? So, but there's new draft classes now, like Sniper Jones, Jumper Man Chris, Skinny Man. There's a lot of people that I'll be meeting every day that's doing this YouTube stuff. So I feel like if it wasn't Bull, I don't know who else it would have been. It wasn't been Scoop. No shots fired at you, Scoop, but nah. Scoop was always a quiet guy, so it just wouldn't worked out with me and Scoop. But it can't be no one at that point. Back then, it just wouldn't have been no one else. Maybe DB Town 24. He was in Atlanta, but DB's gone now. So I would have been gone. Or I don't know where I would have been. So it just worked how it worked. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you slap a like, comment down below, and let me know if you like this video. If you want to see another one, man, let's get this thing to 1,500 likes at least. I mean, I'm not asking for nothing at this point. 1,500 likes, I'll get you guys the next one. We can start doing these things every week, every other week. We can add D-Money in. D-Money coming over every once in a while. So he been wanting to do these, but I had to start this one up by myself. I had to do this one by my hiccups, man. I had to do this one by myself. So, you know, it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Follow me over on Instagram and Twitter so that you guys can ask questions next time go around, and you'll be all good and spandy, man. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and hit the notification, man. Get always notified. Shout out to Glassesusa once again, and it's your boy Tony Digital bringing back another 4K visual, man. I'm checking in. I'm checking out. I love you guys, man. Peace.